goes Maverick up in the sky. Loves his planes, loves to fly high. Never stays grounded, always on the go. With the subway in hand, he's the star of the show. Wings spread wide, cutting through the blue. Clouds can't catch him, sky's always new. Subway in the cockpit, sandwich on his knee. Dreaming of the clouds, living wild and free. Maverick, 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 soar and glide, pilot of the skies, with subway by his side. Maverick, Maverick, endless flight, flying through the day, eating all night. Turbulence and tailwinds, nothing makes him pause. Sky's the limit, he's breaking all the laws. Riding on the jet stream, dancing with the breeze. In his world up yonder, life's a slice of ease. Blue skies and subways, that's his kind of high. Maverick never falters, he's a real fly guy. Jet engines roar, his laughter fills the air. Aerial acrobat, subway billionaire. Maverick, 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 soar and glide, pilot of the skies, with subway by his side. Maverick, Maverick, endless flight, flying through the day, eating all night. Maverick, 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 soar and glide, pilot of the skies, with subway by his side. Maverick, Maverick, endless flight, flying through the day, eating all night. Wings in the night air, feel the freedom there. Left the ground far behind.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a wonderful live stream. Sound kind of low. Hopefully it's not too low now. I didn't have the music up very high, but hopefully you can hear me loud and clear now. Hopefully, maybe. But what's going on, JJ? Welcome, guys, back to the wonderful live stream. It's our birthday stream today. Sorry we are late. It's been a busy weekend. We were out golfing yesterday and hanging with some friends, and then we had, of course, Mother's Day today. Went to the Angel game for Mother's Day, my birthday. Went out to dinner, and now we're here. So sorry for the late stream, but yeah, so we're gonna do a stream to close out our birthday weekend, whatever you want to call it. Back in the Fenix here in Microsoft 2024. We are on Sim Update Beta 2, which seems to be working great. The airports we are using today are not native 2024. They are from 2020. So they're not been fully updated yet for 2024, which is why we're still going to see some of the extra bright kind of taxi lights and whatnot. But we'll run with it. We are flying real time here. So late night departure out of Ontario over to Phoenix and then down to San Diego. That's our plans tonight. 2 flights in the lovely 321. Jacob, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, Mr. JJ. Appreciate you, man. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It was a scorcher here in Southern California. I didn't realize how hot it was going to be when I decided to go golfing on Saturday. I forgot we were in a heat wave. It's going to be back in like the 70s tomorrow, but it was over 100 degrees this weekend. I think it was 108. 108 when I went golfing. I barely made it. So, anyways, yeah. We're here in the lovely Phoenix. Nighttime is the new thing to fly in 2024 because it looks so good. Nice environment. Yeah, no, nighttime flying in 2024 is great, which is why I have no problem doing some real-time flying here this evening. We had a full moon as well, so should be great. Should be great. We got a beautiful stand up to cancer emoji, or well, we got the emoji in chat, and livery on our beautiful American Airlines A321 this evening. Let's go ahead and get in our airplane here. We are in just ground power and battery power is on. That's all we've done. We're going to get some things ready to rock and roll. Let's first go to the Fenix app and import our sim brief. That should look good. Sim brief is all good there. We're going to go to our mass and balance page. Does anyone know if GSX and the Fenix work with the tablet and the automatic loading now? I know it did not before, but I feel like it does now. Peace out, what's going on? I joined you by skin late. That's alright. I apologize for the late stream. Been a very busy weekend. Looks like you're getting killer performance. We are. We are getting sitting at 78 to 81 frames in the cockpit right now. Works for you? All right. Well, we're going to try it. I haven't tried it yet. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So, fuel truck, everything is coming. We'll let it do its thing. And hope for the best. Yeah, get the music down there. Alright, cool. We'll let us do its thing and hope for the best. That should be fine. Alright, cool. So we're going to go to the AOC menu. We're going to go to flight init. Request that flight data. There we go. 51 minutes en route to Phoenix on this flight. American Airlines 1666 real world flight. And cool. We'll go back to the main menu. We'll go to the regular FMC now here. And we'll go init request. And we're going to go ahead and request the rest of our flight data. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the message page on this side. We need to get a second McDo. We're going to accept our initial load sheet. There we go. Cool. That's all in there. Let's go to our overhead. Oof. A little bit stuttery changing views. But that's right. We'll do that. Left, center, and right are on. We're going to go ahead and get the ground control on as well. That looks good. Everything else up here looks good. We'll get some night lighting on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs. We'll arm the emergency lights. Make sure our nav and logo light is on. That looks good. And cool. We'll go back down here and we'll line the IRS and confirm. Oh, that all looks good there now. Go back to initial data here. We are American Airlines 1666. And I didn't pull up my charts yet. My phone is going to die. I got to plug the phone in so I can use my charts on my phone. 1 second, chat. There we go. Alright. Navigraph. And let's load the new flight plan. Hopefully it loads the right amount. Okay, that's loading. Alright, so flight plan, what is our cost index? Oof, 1.6. We're gonna go 40. It's too low for 6. Ooh, did I put in 0? There we go. 40. 45. Alright, fuck it. Altitude 33,000 feet. Let's request the winds. There's our winds. Alright, cool. We got our clearance already from VATSIM. We do have ATC online right now. And we are on the Rajay 4 meatball transition. Then it's filed. 33,000 feet. We're going to squawk 2051, which I got set in the box right now. And on transponding. Cool. And then we're going to climb via the SID, except maintain 7,000. There we go, which I got set in the box now. 5 minutes of departure. Departures 128.05. 128.05 I have in the box. That'll be SoCal approach. Our altimeter here in Ontario for the weather right now is going to be 986. 986 we got set in the box. That looks good. Cool. Alright, so departure out of here should be, it says 206 left. What is real world using?
SoCal approach, hello, Honda Jet Charlie Golf, 11 Tango, with you, seaward 210,000.
It is.
Charlie Golf, India, Lima Tango,
we're using
SoCal
26
approach,
left and 26 right.
6 left.
So we're gonna go departure.
Sorry, could you repeat the
26 right on the Rajay 4.
2986.
Meatball and
2986, thank you.
And meatball to Cherney, that looks good there. Into Phoenix. Let's look at the Phoenix altimeter. They're arriving on 25 left and 26. So we're gonna plan for the ILS 26. That's going to be on the Hydra 1. That's going to be from BLH. And approach via...
Alright, 3 Golf Charlie flight of 2, radar contact altitude.
And we'll insert that.
200.
Roger.
And all that looks
And 3 Golf Charlie, I guess I should have included this, but maintain VFR.
Yeah, we'll maintain VFR 3 Golf Charlie.
Alright, so that looks beautiful. We're going to wait here and for boarding commence. And we'll get our final performance numbers in the box. Happy birthday, you're officially old. Thanks. VSeth, did I create the golf channel? No, there's a delay on the golf channel. I look to have that out this week. Yo, James, what's going on? Yes, delay on the golf channel. Should be out this week at some point. Not sure which day, but this week it will be out.
Just process flight level 210 on the Angel for arrival with information to
Stand by. Another 6 Charlie Popper into contact 7 miles west, the Seal Beach
I don't
VOR.
remember what keys I
maintain
put
VFR out
in
of below
here.
3000 and expect vectors for sequence.
Thank you, number 346 Charlie Papa, maintain airload 3000 and expect vector to sequence.
Alright, so that was that. That was that. Okay, so 3 and 4. Engine views.
Alright, 6 Charlie Papa, cleared to enter LA Bravo airspace, LA altimeter 2986.
Alright, cool.
2986.
That looks good. We'll turn down the ATC here for a moment while we just get our plane boarded. Passengers are just coming on board now. I'll go through my plane settings here just to make sure things didn't change. American call out's good. Unit's good. that all looks good. That looks good. Cabin, fine.
Actually, no, 6 Charlie Papa.
That should be fine.
Left them wind to 25 left, 25 left, November 346 Charlie Papa.
That should all be fine.
Charlie altimeter 2986. Information Sierra Scorsese up here.
Yep, we have Sierra S298 for United States.
Alright, so yeah, the only stuttering I see now is just moving the camera angle. It does get a little bit stuttery for whatever reason. Look at our passengers coming on board there. Ooh, I like that backpack. That's a nice little added touch. I haven't had that backpack before. Got the camo pants, I like it. Guy's got his carry-on. What the hell's wrong with her head? She's missing half her hair. Alright, once we get weight and balance on board, we'll be ready to rock and roll.
With altimeter, can you say again for the
Yeah, information Sierra is now current at LA. Advising you have information Sierra.
Roger that. We have Sierra on board.
Alright, so how's everyone's weekend been? Hopefully you guys have been good. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend so far. I'm not ready for another work week, but the work week is upon us. This month is going to be really busy for us, chat. So expect most of our streams in the month of May to mainly be on the weekends. We're going to get stuff in during the week if we can, but we have a lot of work stuff happening during the week. Planning the golf tournament for work. We got world flight things that I'm going to be doing during the week of May here that I have to get ready. So between those things, we're going to be very, very busy. Hey man, I think you can wait a sec. Trying to load in a A300. Yeah, sure. As long as you don't take too long, James. We already did start kind of late, but we got at least probably 15 minutes to departure. Yeah, as long as you don't take too long, because we already started late. I think I like sprained my pinky playing golf this weekend too. My last 2 golf trips, I'm glad I was not recording a YouTube video yet, because it was god-awful. I just can't drive the ball to save my life right now, and I don't know why. It's driving is usually like the best part of my game, but for some reason I've been working on the iron shots, and those have been getting better, and I think that has ruined my golf swing for my driver. But really, I think it's just all in my head. Like, I know I feel like it's just something simple I got to fix in my swing, and I know I'm like leaning back too much in my driver swing. So it's something small, but it's just all in my head right now. So hopefully I get that fixed before I film the first official golf video for the channel, so it doesn't look god-awful. Our score may not be the best, but it won't look god-awful.
Yep, still a little broken there. 3x5. I can hear you, but barely.
Oh yeah. Went to the Angel game today. Watched them get blown out, 7-3. That was fun.
Like I'm just getting every other word.
Like, I was getting angry at the game. You know, if we're gonna talk Angels here for a second while we're loading up this plane. Man, I don't know what it is. Like, I know they're adults and whatever, but I remember playing baseball, Little League, high school, like, you know, you're always in the dugout, you're cheering, you're hyping up your team, you're, you know, cheering them on when they're batting and stuff, and it's just, I don't know why they don't do that in the major leagues. Like, you're getting paid millions of dollars to play a kid's game. Like, it's just, the dugout seems so lifeless, and I feel like that's why we fucking suck, why we're dead last. There's just no life in the dugout. Like, I don't know what it is. I think we need a fire on Washington. I think we need to fire our GM. I think we just need a clean fucking house and all the staff and start fresh.
Yeah, we'll exit whenever.
We got some great talent if it could just be developed and used properly, and it's just not getting done. I sent a mean-ass tweet out to Mike Trout and the Angels while I was sitting at the game today. Basically ripping Mike Trout a new one about why this team sucks. And how he needs to step up to be a real leader, which I don't think he's doing currently yet. Not the way that dugout looked. But, you know. You know. Just wish I could be in the dugout just once to rip that team a new asshole and get them fired up and show them, like, this is where you guys are messing up.
Yeah, a little better.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Alright, 3 Golf Charlie, flight of 2, cross runway 24 left at Yankee, continue down Yankee, hold shorter runway 25, right expect.
24 left at Yankee, down Yankee, the hold shorter 25 left at Quebec.
Alright, we're gonna get the APU fired up here. Boarding's almost done.
Charlie Golf, India Lima Tango, depart Steel Beach, heading 020, CBD back to sequence.
Depart Steel Beach at 020, heading, and vector station 10, daily second.
Alright, so let's go over here. Aircraft is loaded. We'll send this to the McDo. Puts our weights in there. We're going to go ahead and do our takeoff performance.
604, maintain 180 knots, still GG.
Alright, so we're going to go 26 right. It is dry. We'll sync the load sheet. That all looks good. Sync the weather. Calculate. Send that to McDo. So we got 151, 159, 159. Flaps 2 for departure. The flex of 53 degrees.
2307, runway 25, left clear to land.
Alright, cool. That looks good. Got overhead APU is available. We'll go ahead and get that bleed on. We're going to get ground power disconnected. Cruise supply is going to come on. Our parking brake should be set. We get our fuel pumps to the on position.
Tango to sun, maintain 4,000.
4,000, Charlie Golf, and River Tango.
Flight attendants will be ready to push back here in about 2 minutes.
Okay, Captain. I will inform the cabin crew to prepare for pushback. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be pushing back shortly. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened and all personal items are securely stowed.
No traffic
Thank
in
you for
between
your
you and Van Nuys.
cooperation.
So the airport is at your 2 o'clock,
Alright,
10
we're ready to
miles,
go.
one early visual.
We see the airport, enter Quebec.
Awesome, alright, to Quebec, clear visual approach runway 16 right.
Clear visual 16 right, enter Quebec.
Alright, I think everything there is good to go. Let's get our final load sheet in here and accepted. Cool. Going over to the leg page here. And let's go beacon on.
Charlie Golf, India, Lima Tango, turn left, heading 330. It's going to be vectors ILS 25 left.
Oh, GPU and everything's disconnected. Jetway's going away. We got 4 minutes to be on time, so we're looking
Ladies
good.
and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 1666, departing from Ontario to Phoenix. My name is Taylor, and I am your lead flight attendant today. We are joined by Captain Midnight Maverick and First Officer
And
along
Honda
with
Jet,
my
India, Lima
wonderful
Tango,
crew
maintain 180 knots.
Emily, Jake, Sarah.
180 knots, Honda Jet, India Lima Tango.
We expect our flight time to be approximately 51 minutes.
Ready for taxi.
Before we take off, I would like to
Sayintentions 16 Echo Foxtrot,
Please
runway,
ensure that your seatbelts are
16 right,
fastened
taxi
tight
via,
across your lap.
are you the west side or
To
east side?
unbuckle, lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure,
166
oxygen
Fox,
mask will
Roger,
drop down
runway
from the
16 right,
panel
taxi
above
Alpha, altimeter
you. Pull the
2985.
mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to
Charlie Golf,
secure
India,
your own
Lima
mask
Tango,
before
turn left heading
assisting
280,
others.
join final. On the rollout airport should be at 12 o'clock,
You have
15
life
miles
vests
per site.
located under your seat.
280 and join the
Use
final, we'll
vest,
put the
pull it
airport in
out,
sight, 100,
place it over your head,
SoCal
and pull
approach
the
American
straps to tighten.
1666 on the ground on ready for push to start.
Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes.
1666, push
This
back on the November 1
Airbus
approved AC.
A321 has several
Push on November 1 approved
emergency
AC
exits.
South American in
There are 2
1666.
doors in the front,
Alright.
2 over wing
We've been
exits,
approved
and
for
1
push
door
back.
in the rear. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. We ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Thank you for your attention.
954, send your PDC already advised to be taxi, pushing the ramps at your discretion.
Alright, we're ready for push. I think that's James in the 300 there.
Singapore 501 at Yankee, shut off before left.
Commencing push.
Stand by. Charlie Golf, India, Lima Tango to 7 maintain, 2600. Do you have the airport yet?
2600, we have the airport, India, Lima Tango.
Charlie Golf, India, Lima Tango,
Alright.
very good. Clear
We
for
got
approach,
engine
runway
ignition
25
over to
left,
start.
number 2.
Clock is on, starting engine 1.
Number 2, under the Charlie Golf, Lima Tango.
Singapore 521, cross runway 24 left at Yankee, taxi Echo Kilo Gate. Have a good one.
Cross 24 left at Yankee, taxi Echo Kilo to gate, Singapore 501. Thanks for the ATC.
Air 3 Golf Charlie, cross runway 25 right, and hold short runway 25 left, Quebec.
Okay, cross 25 right and short of 25 west at Quebec, 3 Golf Charlie, spot chief.
Air 6 Charlie Papa, welcome to LA, thanks for the barking via Alpha, yeah.
Yeah, November 6 Charlie Papa.
Air 3 Quebec, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, it's Quebec.
And 604, wind 2307, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, United 604. Long one, Sierra on board, request to begin.
2128, SoCal approach, push back in the ramp is of highest discretion, advisory taxi.
Alright, we got a good start on engine number 1. Starting engine number 2.
Lima Jet, India, Lima Tango, wind 2307, runway 25 left, clear to land, number 2, 6 miles of trail to 737.
Please set
Number 2,
parking
clear
brakes.
to land, runway 25 left, 100.
Brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Air 3 Golf, Charlie, flight of 2, cross runway 25 left, Quebec, taxi, Berkeley Alpha, have the one.
Alright, cross 25 left at Quebec and parking via Alpha. Thanks for the service, fellas. Appreciate it this Friday evening. 3 Golf Charlie, spot chief.
Thanks for flying. Air 2522, SoCal approach, Leo altimeter 2988, Ontario altimeter 2986, and just hold position. We got an A328 right behind you.
Flaps 2 coming out.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Yo, Captain Zent, what's going on?
Clear. Right in.
I'm live today for the birthday stream. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, 2 good engine starts. Back to normal. We get our AP bleed off and APU is off. We go down here and max auto brake. Arm the spoilers, predictive wind shear is on.
Look at 20, establish for 24 right.
Got it.
Let's go to the overhead here. Bleeds off and dome lights coming off. Get that to auto, get those to the off position. Get seems so bright down here. How do we turn? Oh, that's that. Is it this? How do we turn down the brightest?
Clipper 20 Super, wind 2307, runway 24 right for the land.
Right to land, 24 right, Clipper 20.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we turn that brightness down.
Right, looking for taxi back to the hangar, please.
That's just how it is. Alright, cool.
Alright, so you go back, welcome to Van Nuys, taxi parking via Alpha, how's it going?
Parking via Alpha, just go back, have a good night, thank you.
SoCal approach American 1666, ready for taxi 26 right.
Alright, 1666, runway 26 right, taxi via November 1 Whiskey, altimeter 2986.
26 right, November 1 Whiskey, American 1666. Alright. Taxi lights on.
2522, have you get push back on the November 1's approved, safety, it's going to be behind this A321.
Alright, we're moving. Oh, hold on.
First up, Vision 16 Second Fox, ready for departure.
16 second Foxtrot, wind 1107, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff. 16 Second Foxtrot.
Stop right here. Parking brake. Something is clearly wrong with our throttles. I'm gonna need to do maintenance on that.
At 604 Boston LA, cross runway 25 right, Texas Park via Charlie, yeah.
Set across 25 right, Charlie to the Rams, United 64.
Alright, big controls, calibrate, max thrust,
Foxtrot, radar contact, stay altitude.
Pass through 1,600, 16 Second Fox.
Air 16 second Foxtrot, roger, climb maintain, 13,000.
13,000, 16 Second Fox.
Alright, let's try this again.
On a Jets, India, Lima Tango, Texas Park via Alpha, have a good night.
Parking via Alpha, thank you. Have a good night, Honda. Charlie Golf for the takeoff.
Air 16 second Foxtrot, clear direct flap.
Clear direct, flap, 16 Second Foxtrot.
There we go. Prices averted. Do you have your yoke connected? No, I have all the Airbus stuff connected. I barely installed the plane and forgot to recalibrate throttles is all that was.
Lindbergh 3453.
Forgot to recalibrate throttles on the new install. Blame Dan for this and Davis. Blame Dan and Davis. Alright, flight controls. I need to get my trim set.
3453, SoCal approach, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Trim should be 06 up and we're at 2
Right via Bravo.
At 604, there's going to be a CRJ coming off on the ramp off your left there. It's taxi behind us.
Copy that. We'll look out for the traffic. United 6.
Making that go for the
Alright, here we go. Let's try that again. Kenny, what's going on? Good to see you. Alright, almost broke it.
Who's that?
Almost broke it, but we're good to go now. Flight 10 seats for departure.
Okay, Captain. I will inform the crew to prepare for departure.
Getting a little stuttery here.
Clipper 20 has super welcome to LA, cross runway 24 left, taxi to Barker via Echo, Kilo, good day.
Cross 24 left, cross via Echo. Echo Kilo for Clipper 20. Thanks for your service. Have a good evening.
So, approach American 1666, runway 26 right, ready to go.
Alright, 16 Echo Foxtrot, Columbia Tape, level 190, contact Icefinder 126.52, good day. 190, never descend, we'll see you 16 Echo Fox. Back 6066, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, American 1666. Hey, Nigel, what's going on? Alright, chat. We clear for departure. Let's do it. Alright, chronos come on, and here we go. Engines are up and stable. And flex. Gears up.
Everybody else on the ground in LA, for further services, you can contact LA Tower 10595. Take a 6066, radar contact AL2.
Passing 1,600, American 666.
American 1666, roger, climb, maintain, 13,000.
13,000, American 1666. Alright, 13,000.
American 2522, runway 26 right, line of play. American 3453, RNAV the Docker, runway 25 right, clear takeoff.
That looks so good down there. And climb coming in. Flaps 1.
American 2522, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
And flaps up.
Embraer 3453, you're in contact.
Looks so real, right? Mr. Kevin, what's going on? Good to see you. Sorry, not watching your bids because I forgot your live streams in school, but I finished the school semester. Go ahead. No worries, Nigel. Captain Chris Paper, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes.
A little bit better, I can understand you.
Why do the voice saying intentions sound so real in mine? Is there a setting? Are you using the paid version or the free version? I'm also using VATSIM. Yeah, I'm also using on VATSIM right now. The flight attendants are saying intentions, but we are on VATSIM. So we're using both.
X6266, contact LA Center 126.5 TCA.
Alright, over to Center TCA, American 1666. Through.
Max 2522.
LA Center, American 1666, 8,000, climbing 13,000, 13,000.
2666, LA Center, good evening, climb to about 330.
Flight level 330, American 1666. Alright, going up to 330 now. Microsoft 2024 really does shine at night, I must say. Definitely shines at night.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service as well. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight.
Midnight Maverick flying, Midnight Flight Simulator, that's right. How you doing, Kevin? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. But, yeah, for those of you confused, though, we are doing VATSIM and Sayintentions. We're always using both. Doing good, chilling? Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're doing good as well. And if you guys are doing good and you enjoyed the departure out of Ontario, make sure you please don't forget to smash down that like button. Do it for Microsoft, do it for my birthday. Smash it down. Let's get to at least 40 likes tonight. Or at least 34 likes for me being 34 years old. Feeling super old today. To be flying over my house down here somewhere. Let's go and get autopilot on here. Let's see where we're at, because this is, I think this is Ramona Expressway. This is Ramona Expressway, I'm pretty sure.
2626, speed 280 knots. South 1604, speed 250 knots now. 40 flowing 250 knots. South of 1604.
That's the freeway. It's not quite over my house. My house is over here somewhere. Over in this general area.
South 1604, contact Vegas approach 135.1, good night. Vegas approach 135.0. South 1680. Yeah, Limbo 34,
right.
3 low, climb to about 290.
Like 2020 is not complete art, right? Yeah, no, you can see things. I like it. Much better than 2020. 2020 definitely way too dark. Like Paris, March Air Force Base right over there. Almost a transition altitude. About 1,000 feet to go. And coming up on transition altitude, landing lights will go off. And standard pressure set.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to aboard our flight, American Airlines 1666. We're still climbing to cruise. Fasten seatbelt signs are going to remain on for the duration of this flight. Short flight, only 56 minutes. Wheels up, wheels down to Phoenix. Should be a nice smooth ride. Flight attendants will come through the cabin, preparing your drinks and snacks. Thank you for choosing American Airlines and welcome aboard.
American 2522, climb to 5370.
I'm trying to do Mountain Dew Mega Rush. If you can find it, try it. I have not. I'm actually not a fan of Mountain Dew. Actually not a fan of Mountain Dew. But if I did have it, it would have to be diet. I cannot drink regular soda being diabetic. That would be like diabetic suicide. So if they have diet Mango Rush, I could try it. But it's gotta be diet. I have the regular one, then Mav will not live to see 35.
Okay, rate of 78, bye-bye. Patience, patience.
Patience, patience.
Los Angeles Control, United 4104, flight level 390.
United 4104, level radar contact on 390 up to Burgle, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, information Tango, altimeter 2988.
Is there a setting for these lights, chat? This is kind of like, I don't know, it's bugging me that it's so bright.
United 1404, correction 4104.
Oh.
Yeah, so can you just repeat that really quick? Sorry about that.
Alright, now radar contact about 390 off to Burgle,
Where was
descend via
that?
the
That went
Ironman
off.
2 arrival, altimeter 2988.
I'm just gonna find the switch for the rest of it.
To Burgle, descend via Ironman 2, altimeter 2988, United 4104.
Oh, Zimpic? Yeah, I've been thinking about it. They're under the panel.
Husky 2-1 Heavy, off discretion, descend and maintain flight level 200.
At discretion, down to flight level 200, Husky 2-1 Heavy.
American 1118, Alessandro low, climb tip on 350.
Flight level 350, American 1118.
You see the black knob? This knob. You talking about this one? That just switches this. Oh, wait. Aha. Thank you. That's much better. Yeah, it's much better.
Delta 2459, contact.
I did not see that black knob at first. Thank you, Kevin.
2805, Delta 2459, good night. Sound 4102, December Commons 2, arrival altimeters 299.
Other ones. What other ones? The other ones behind my head?
Delta 4102, descend via the Commons 2, arrival altimeter 29902.
That's for 4102.
That is correct.
Sorry about that, descend via the Convex 2, Southwest 4102.
Ah. Is that it? Oh, yep, that's it. That is it. Thank you, sir. What about this one with the tablet? How do I get rid of the tablet one now? Found it. Thank you. Alright, that's much better. Much better. Got those mountains down there looking so good. Got Palm Springs and Indio down there. Ooh, baby. Look at all those golf courses. Got a lot of good golf courses in Palm Springs. Bug Phoenix, they'll fix it. Got it, yeah. I figure it was a bug because I noticed lights were on. Other lights were on. I had to flip switches to get them off when I first loaded in. I just didn't know about those other ones.
Now the 234 bound lead my space radar services are terminated. Frequency approved. Good night.
Go outside. It's a real controller? Oh, nice. On center. Asari, I think is his name. Hard for me to see that. Going blind, chat. Going blind. So we're going to have ATC LA Center. Albuquerque for Phoenix is offline, so we'll switch to Sayintentions once we get out of LA airspace.
American 1666 cross Skull at flight level 250.
Cross Skull at flight level 250, American 1666. Alright, so we're going to put a hard restriction 250, which is already in there.
Limburg 3453, descend via the Rounder 3 arrival, altimeter is 2977, information Romeo.
Or that will grab Romeo, send via the Rounder 3 arrival. Say the altimeter one more time.
2977.
2977.
Sunrise sharp and bold, robots marching 21.
Opening LA Center, American 2066, flight level 19190, something, flight level 280.
Mike 266, good evening, climate 280.
Flighting 280, American 2066.
And for 3452, react over to that one. What?
Alright, top descent's coming up at 40 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and put some fixed strings in for Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude on American Airlines Flight 1666, flying from Ontario to Phoenix. We will now begin our snack and drink service, and I must say, you're in for a treat with our delicious pretzels and refreshing beverages. After the service, we'll also have some items from the American Airlines shop available for you. Thank you for flying with us, and enjoy the flight.
Alright, that's all looking good now. Alright, so we're clear down to 250. I'm going to set that in the box.
How many minutes?
2 minutes.
Sure, come back.
Los Angeles Center, Chancellor 100, Charlie X-rays climbing through 14,500 for 17,000, and we're about 15 miles north of the Avenal VOR.
Is it November 100 Charlie X-ray?
That's affirmative.
All right, ident for me. American 2522. I'd recommend just stop your climb now. Flight level 310. Descend to flight level 310 again. And 100 Charlie X-ray radar contact 15,100, and you can talk 5371. 5371. 0 Charlie X-ray. Hey there, Southwest 234. 234, yeah, I called you earlier, radar 770, bye-bye.
Sorry about that. Service terminated, over to your account, Southwest 234.
Rory's put a whispered dance with grace. Bryson's power left a furious trace. The fairway shook, the bunkers sighed with every shot. The stakes grew wide. The wind carried whispers of the fight. Two warriors chasing glory's light. The roars of fans, the hush of breath. Each stroke
We got a plane in front of us here somewhere?
a dance with death.
There's someone who's coming at us. He's 3,000 feet above us, though. Oh, I see him.
American 2522.
So heading busing 14,800.
American 2522, I'd recommend staying at 330. You're about to start your descent.
Let's see. Wheels up simulation's gone, Merrick, brother. It's Ellie Clips. It's just my content. Hey, long time no see. Good to see you. I do remember you. Yes, I do remember you. Been a long time. How you been, man?
Okay, 21 heavy. Just maintain 200. You're going to be, yeah, thanks.
All right.
Roger,
Gonna be descending here very shortly. We need to enter in our descent data.
Ocean 12 heavy, checking in, passing.
Let's get our QNH for Phoenix here.
12 heavy, time to 5350.
2977. Temperature on the ground.
American 1666, descend and maintain flight level 250.
So maintain flight level 250, American 1666.
Number 100 Charlie X-ray Beta, contact 17,000. The altimeter at Bakersfield is 2984.
294.
Speed, winds. 220 at 3. And our radio.
American 2066. American 2066, did it?
1385. And let's start our descent, shall we? Yo, Scott, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Pretty good, folks, in IRL pilot training. We're going to start. Need to touch more than I have before. Got some more equipment. Got the Airbus throttles from Thrustmaster and Wing stick. Nice. That's cool.
SU2 whenever you pass discussion, you can descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend maintain 12,000, pilot discretion, SQ2 heavy, thank you.
Alright, we're descending nicely.
American 2066.
Ladies and gentlemen, we started our initial descent into Phoenix. Should have you on the ground in...
American 6066, radar services will terminate Wing Champion, bye.
Alright, over to Unicom, thanks to ATC, the American 1666, see you.
American 2522.
We'll have you on the ground here in about the next 20 minutes. Temperature on the ground 93 degrees, nice and hot. Local time is 10:20 p.m. We'll be on the ground about 20 minutes for an on-time arrival. Thank you again for choosing American Airlines, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
This is VADSIM with Sayintentions, and happy birthday. This is both. So you've been hearing VADSIM because they've been online. And now we're about to switch to Sayintentions. Now that VADSIM's going offline. So I just gotta switch to my Sayintentions squawk code. Yeah, all the time, man. We haven't been as frequent as we used to be, but usually at least every week we stream it, something. For this month of May, we're really busy getting World Flight stuff ready. Real World Golf Tournament for charity and with my work. So our streams are going to be kind of limited to the weekend. For just the month of May for the most part, but we're still streaming as much as we can. Excuse me, chat. Alright, so we're going down to 7,000. That is in the box and set. That would be cool. Yeah, message me on Discord. Maybe we can set something up. Mav has heaps of filming days for his role in Top Gun 3. Wouldn't that be something? What'd you do for your birthday, Mav? Hope your boss gave you day off work. Well, I mean, technically I'm the boss, so I'd have to give myself a day off from work, but no, I did not. No day off from work for me. We're too busy. Just the weekend, but I went golfing this weekend, and today we went out to an Angels game for my birthday and Mother's Day. Angels got their ass kicked, but that's right. And then we went out to Olive Garden for dinner. And then now we're streaming. And my allergies drive me crazy. So that's what we did for our birthday. Gave Mike Trout and the Angels a not so nice tweet as well while I was sitting at the game today. You worked the ramp there in like real life? Nice. I don't know when my next flight's going to be. It would have been Expo, but we're not going to the Expo this year, sadly. You bet on the Angels the other day? Suckers bet. Yeah, no. I want to go. I just chose to spend my money on other things that we have goals for. I have to save them, saved money for some stuff we need for World Flight this year. And then also I got camera equipment and microphone equipment to start doing golf videos. We got a golf channel launching soon. So if you guys golf and you live in Southern California and you want a chance to maybe be on the golf channel, not promising anything to anyone, but you can reach out to me via Discord and see if maybe if that happens. Alright, you can see the lights of Phoenix out in the distance there. Right now we're in the middle of nowhere, so. Do I contain my emotions on the golf course? No. Depends. Depends on how I'm doing. 737 for World Flight? No, it's going to be an Airbus. In Arizona? No. Southern California. Yes, I've definitely done that multiple times, JJ. And I've definitely yelled at the ball for not going in the hole. You know, are you too good for your home? You too good for your home, ball? Don't you want to go in the hole? It's your home. Can't wait for Happy Gilmore 2 to come out. That's coming out in July, right, chat? A couple months? I think. Happy Gilmore 2, baby. There's a lot of cursing on the golf course. So there's going to be a lot of this on the videos. I also got to brush up on my video editing skills. It's been a while since I've done video editing, but doing golf now. I'm going to have to be doing a lot more video editing. Oh yeah, Bob, the price is wrong. Have you had enough yet? No? Now you've had enough. Alright, almost a transition level here. 2977's our altimeter into Vegas. You know, I never contacted ATC, did I? Center American 1666 is flight level 185, descending on the Hydra 1 arrival.
American 1666, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Negative. American 1666, we are descending on the Hydra 1 arrival, passing 17,500 feet. What's the flashing light next to the glide slope? What are you talking about?
American 1666, expect the Hydra 1 arrival. I'll have you descending in just a minute.
We are already descending on the Hydra 1 arrival, passing 17,000 feet on the Hydra 1 for American 1666 into Phoenix.
American 1666, descend via Hydra 1 into Phoenix.
Descend via Hydra 1 into Phoenix, American 1666. There we go. All good, not flashing now? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what was flashing.
American 1666, expect the Hydra 1 arrival into Phoenix.
Yeah, we'll just ignore that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Phoenix. Please return to your seats, stow your trays, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
The Katy girls on a waterfall.
American 1666, contact Phoenix approach on 124.1.
Approach 124.1, American 1666. Phoenix approach, American 1666 is 15,200, descending on the Hydra 1 arrival.
American 1666, Phoenix approach. Good evening, Phoenix altimeter 29.77. Expect the ILS runway 26 approach into Phoenix.
Expecting the ILS 26 approach into Phoenix. American 1666. Alright, so we're expecting that. Let's go down here. We're going to go auto brake low. And we are flaps full config. Everything there looks good. Carwin coming in for 22 months. Appreciate you, Carwin. Huge no skippies to you. Appreciate you, Carwin. Almost to that 2-year badge. Almost got your Maverick wings. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for arrival.
Okay, Captain. I'll make sure to adjust the cabin accordingly.
Hello, Phoenix. Here we come, baby. See if we're going to get a butter landing, our first landing in the Phoenix in a while in 2024. Oh no, chat. Will we get a landing? Will we get a soft landing or a smasher? What do we think? What do we think? I know what I think. No way. Spicy. Spicy. Your landing is going to be spicy?
Captain, the cabin is ready.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Phoenix. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away and ensure your seats are in their full upright position. Don't forget to fasten your seatbelts. Once we land, our American Airlines staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome, Captain.
Alright, Bravo 6, chat. Bravo 6 is what we're looking for on the ground.
American 1666, descend and maintain 4,000 turn right. Heading 110 vectors for the ILS runway 26 approach.
Alright, so maintain 4,000, turn right heading 110 vectors for the ILS approach 26, American 1666. Alright, landing system on. Keep speed 215 here. Actually, keep speed 220. There's the Phoenix Airport right there. Alright, let's get music down. Airplane sounds back up as we prepare for the arrival, chat. If you guys haven't done so already either, please you guys smash down that like button for me. Smash that down. We need to get at least 34 likes for being 34-year-olds today. Having us vector so far right, but
American 1666, turn left heading 045.
Left heading 045, American 1666. Looks so good down there.
American 1666, turn left heading 015.
Left heading 015, American 1666. God, that looks so good.
American 1666, proceed direct prune. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 26 approach.
Alright, cleared direct prune, descend, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS approach, runway 26, American 1666. Alright, direct prune is in. We're going down to 3,000. speed 200 here. Flaps 1 coming out. Armor approach. Alright, James, make sure you just turn in behind us. I see you coming up on the scope now. Unless you're going to land on runway 25.
$2,500.
Those look so real down there. Airport's in sight. We're looking good. Let's go speed 185.
American 1666, contact Phoenix Tower on 118.7.
Tower 1087, American 1666. Ups 2. And Phoenix Tower, American 1666, 3,400, about 8 miles out, ILS 26.
American 1666, Phoenix Tower, roger.
All right. Gears coming down. On 70. Laps 3. Approach speed, laps 4. And localizer and glide slope captured.
2,000.
Airport runway in sight.
American 1666, Phoenix Tower, winds 215 at 3, runway 26 cleared to land.
Runway 26 clear to land, American 1666. Alright, chat, we're clear to land. Don't hit the approach button. Why would I not hit the approach button? We're on the ILS approach. I'm confused. Yeah, I hit the approach button. Alright. High controls. Good here.
$500. 800 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200.
Light slope. Light slope.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
And we're down. Nose down gently. Marshals are out. And 80 knots. No one reversers. Alright, welcome to Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. We made it.
American 1666, welcome to Phoenix. Contact ground on 119.75.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed.
Alright, ground 119.75, Phoenix, American 1666.
What a fantastic landing. If I may say so, it would definitely be rated an 8 out of 10. The local time here is 11:49 p.m. Currently, the weather in Phoenix is a warm 34 degrees Celsius, or 93 degrees Fahrenheit, with scattered clouds at 20,000 feet and broken clouds at 25,000 feet. We kindly ask you to remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain...
Ground American 1666, ready for taxi on Bravo to gate Bravo 6.
In Phoenix.
American 1666, Phoenix ground, taxi to gate Bravo 6 via Bravo, Charlie 7, Charlie Mike. Have a good day.
Gate Bravo 6 via Bravo, Charlie 7, Charlie Mike, Phoenix, American 1666. Alright, so we're going Bravo. What do you say? Bravo, Charlie 7. Charlie, and then Mike. Alright. So we're taking the next right on Charlie 7. Then taking Charlie all the way to... all the way to Mike. Okay, I see Mike. I see James coming in there in the distance. What was that? What was what? What happened? What'd I miss? Talking about the flight attendant? Yeah, I don't know. She had a stroke. She had a stroke. Chrono 2, so just about 55 minutes of flight time, so right on time. James in the 300. Looking good, James. Looking good. Like a nice landing from here. Nice job, sir. AFU is on and running. We are getting close to Mike. Not this terminal, but the next terminal. And then Bravo 6 is right in the middle. This turn. Bravo 6 is going to be right in the middle. Bravo 8, and next one will be Bravo 6. Alright, there we go. Parking brake sets. And APU bleed is on. Engines 1, engine 2 coming off. Seatbelt signs, beacon light. Fuel pumps are coming off. Food supply is off. Ground control is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now parked at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. On behalf of Captain Midnight Maverick, First Officer Bilby, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here in Phoenix. If you're heading off on a vacation,
Alright, we made it.
Beautiful.
We got one more flight coming up. Like I barely landing, it looked like it.
We wish you safe travels.
She had about 133 drinks. She definitely had some
Thank
drinks.
you for flying with American Airlines Flight 1666. We hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.
She definitely had some drinks on this flight. 100%. See how we did on the parking. Pretty good. Probably should have parked a little bit further in, but I'll take it. It stopped us there. Get the APU spooled down for now. Alright, let's see how we did on that landing, shall we? Let's look at our landing rates. We got minus 236. That felt smoother than that though, chat. Maybe. 1.01 on the G's. G-force was great. Yeah, minus 236, that's right. We'll get an even smoother butter into San Diego. Definitely felt smoother than that though. Maybe just because it's nighttime. Yeah, maybe just because it's nighttime. But we are going to get loaded back up, chat. And we're going to get headed on down to San Diego. San Diego. Coming up next, chat. One more flight tonight. Over to San Diego for about a midnight arrival or so. Phoenix, San Diego. Qantas are getting rid of a lot of A321s to replace their... Oh, getting a lot of A321s to replace their 748s. It's kind of an odd replacement choice. Doesn't carry nearly as many passengers. Yeah, must not be. I must not have the A300 in my model matching. Oh, we almost touched tips. Almost touched wingtips. Not quite. All right, we're gonna get our flight refiled here on VATSIM. Reconnect on VATSIM.
Through the days and through the night, raising funds with every mile. For the kids, we'll stay a while.
748, damn keyboard. All right, well, our plane's going to deboard, chat. I'm going to use the restroom real quick as we get ready to go for our next flight to San Diego. And I shall be right back.
the free, home of the brave. Reach for the sky, no one a slave. Stars and stripes.
All right, we're back, chat.
Echoes of dreams, right from
We are back,
let freedom
and we're ready to get our next flight ready to rock and roll.
God bless this land, we understand. Mountains so high, rivers so wide, together we stand. Never
Hey, Bilby, go and get our IFR clearance, please, to San Diego.
marching along, feel the love grow.
Yo, Midnight Maverick, I'll get that IFR clearance for San Diego.
All right, why is there an A380 next to me in Phoenix? James, is that you in the 380?
Phoenix clearance, American 559. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have Papa.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. American 559, Phoenix clearance, cleared to San Diego Lindbergh via the Firebird 1 departure, Mohawk transition, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 340 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 6242.
All right, sounds good, James. We'll see you on the next one.
25 left.
Phoenix clearance, American 559, cleared to San Diego Lindbergh
Here's our
via
fuel truck.
Firebird. 1 departure, Mohawk transition, then as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 6242. Departure runway 25 left.
American 559,
welcome
read back
aboard
correct.
American Airlines, Flight 559, departing from Phoenix to San Diego. We
All right,
kindly ask
48
you to
minutes of
take your
flight
seats
time.
according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to our crew. Thank you for choosing American Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Let me get my new charts here. Alright, we're cruising 34,000 feet here. Request our winds. Gonna be 6,000 on departure, that's in. Catering vehicles are in place. Getting our fuel on board. And watch our fuel interactions. While I'm looking at our other stuff here. Alright, so I said
Your airplane fuel system to set the desired
departure runway is
fuel
25
quantity.
left. Firebird 1 with the Mohawk transition, right? San Diego, should we plan for 27? Let's go Arnav Zulu for 27. We're going to be on the lucky one. And that's going to be from Hogs. Our approach transition will be Lindy. Alright. Flight plan is in and looks good. Alright, cool. That's being reloaded. Our passengers should be coming on momentarily. Trucks and cones are in. Go that parking brake so they don't overheat the brakes and they can be cooled. Reset the clock there, reset the chrono. Looks good. Alright, chat, looking good. Make sure you guys don't forget to smash down the like button if you have not done so already. Smash her down. Catering service is done, so boarding is been requested. They're all done with fuel. Looks like we only have bad cargo going in the front today. Or no, we're just using a different loader in the front. I see. It's coming from the other way there. Alright, hang on, give me 1 second, chat. Alright, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. Allergies, no joke. Alright, chat. Now we're just waiting on passengers to get on board, and we're pretty much set to go. Alright, 180 passengers on this flight. So close to a full flight? I forget how many people fit on board. 230 people fit on board, so 3/4 of a flight full. They could have fit both on there. Zan, what's going on? What are my sensitivity settings? Right now, I think they're default. Because I have not reset them since I reinstalled the sim. But I'm usually using Captain Canada settings. So I'm not entirely sure. We could check, but... Yeah, that's what everything's at right now. It's kind of default. So I'm gonna have to go through and reset them. Oh, for the rudders? Yeah, rudders are default. I haven't changed my rudder settings at all. My bad. I thought you meant the flight stick. Alright, we're gonna go and get the APU fired up. Make sure the seatbelt signs come back on. You are very welcome. Go over to my messages. Set the initial load sheet. We'll wait for the final load sheet. Okay, as soon as we get the final numbers, then we'll do our performance data and we'll be ready for push and start. Let's double check our altimeter, see if it's changed at all. 2978 now. Yeah, we'll fix that. What's the weather like in San Diego? Modified VFR, so maybe have some marine layer rolling in a little bit. Few clouds, 909 miles visibility. Whew. So yeah, just a little bit of marine layer rolling into San Diego, but we should be fine. Alright, 4 more people to get on board. There we go. Send that to the McDo. Over to our performance. 25, right? Two-five left. Why do we depart on 25 left? Bilby, what runway do we have for departure?
Hey man, we're set for departure on runway 25 left.
Can you ask and see if we can get 25 right?
Hey man, we can only use runways 26 or 25 left for departure here. Can't do 25 right. Let's stick with 25 left.
Alright, let's ask for 26 then.
Hey man, I'll ask for runway 26 for departure.
Alright, we're gonna plan for 26. Alright, that's in good. One 154, 159, 159, flaps 2 again. Looks good. Send that to the McDo, that looks good. Alright, flight attendants will be pushing back from the gate here in 2 minutes.
Understood, Captain. I'll be ready for your questions shortly.
Oh shit. I accidentally turned off our APU chat. Oopsie. Alright, We'll get that APU spooled back up, and then we'll be ready to go. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie doodle. It's a good way to freak out the passengers. Alright, there we go.
Captain, the cabin is ready for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines, Flight 559, departing from Phoenix to San Diego. We are thrilled to have you with us today. My name is Taylor, and I am your lead flight attendant. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Emily, James, Sarah, and Michael. Our captain for this flight is Midnight Maverick, and our first officer is Bill B. We expect our flight time to be approximately 48 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure
Bill B,
your
get our
seatbelt is fastened.
pushback clearance.
To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your mask on first before assisting others. For our water landing procedures, life vests
Bill B,
are
can you
located
call and
under
get our
your
pushback
seats.
clearance?
To use the life vest, pull it out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tube. We have several emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. In case of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs to reach the exits. We will now be preparing for departure, so please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and all carry-on luggage is stowed securely. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Yo, Midnight Maverick, I'll get that pushback clearance for us. Yo, Midnight Maverick, I'll get that pushback clearance for us. American 559 requesting clearance for pushback.
American 559, pushback approved, tail south.
Alright, let's do it.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, here we go. Engine mode selector to the on position. Firing up engine numero uno. Don't push us back too far. Alright, engine one's good, starting 2.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps 2 coming out.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, 2 engine starts. Ignition back to normal. Let's go bleed off. APU off. Auto off. Phoenix ground, American 559. Ready for taxi, runway 26.
American 559, taxi to runway 26 via Mike, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Echo 10, cross runway 25 right, then Foxtrot 10, Golf 8.
Runway 26, Mike, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Echo 10, cross 25 right, then Foxtrot 10, Golf 8, American 559.
Ground, American 559, we need to switch and have runway 26 for departure, please.
American 559, runway 26 approved. Taxi to runway 26 via Mike, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Echo 10, cross runway 25 right, then Foxtrot 10, Golf 8.
Alright, we're approved. Taxi straight out here. Alright, chat, let's do it. Get to San Diego, call it a night, and it's time for bed. Clear left. Clear right. Ryanair takeoff style? What's a Ryanair takeoff style? I know what Ryanair landing is. What does it mean to take off Ryanair? Wilby, call the tower and let them know we're ready to go, runway 26.
Hey man, I'll let the tower know we're ready to go on runway 26.
Phoenix Tower, American 559, holding short of runway 26. We're ready for departure.
American 559, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, winds calm, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff. In American 559.
All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Chrono on. Engine stable. And flex takeoff is set.
American 559, contact departure on 119.2.
Switching to departure on 119.2. American 559.
Flaps 1. Climb powers in.
Phoenix departure, American 559. Evening, climbing through 2,000 feet.
American 559, Phoenix departure, radar contact, direct Firebird.
We're on direct Firebird here. And flaps are up.
American 559, Phoenix departure, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210. American 559.
Alright, 210 set in the box. Ryanair, don't wait for clearance or a runway. Oh, fuck. We're looking good here, pretty much straight on out now. Autopilot, come on. All right. Doing good, doing good. Camera's gonna go off for a second. I'm still here though.
American 559, climb and maintain flight level 260.
260.
Climb and
Set.
maintain flight level 260. American 559.
Dear guests, we are now above the safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are set to airplane mode. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the flight.
All right, we're climbing on up to our cruise of 34,000 feet here on our 48-minute flight to San Diego.
American 559, contact Luke approach on 125.45.
Switching to Luke approach on 125.45. American 559. Luke departure, American 559 evening, climbing past 12,000, aiming for flight level 260.
American 559, Luke departure, good evening, altimeter 29.71. American 559, Luke departure, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. American 559.
All right, 310, set in a box. You know, we're better than Ryanair has got. We take off like Southwest, land like Ryanair.
American 559, contact Albuquerque Center on 135.15.
Contacting Albuquerque Center on 135.15. American 559. Albuquerque Center, American 559, evening, climbing through flight level 190 for flight level 310.
American 559, Albuquerque Center, good evening.
First officer in the cockpit by his side. Treats and tricks she loves so deep on camera.
Oh, standard pressure's in. We get our landing lights off here.
Running free on the farm so wide. Always chasing and staying by his side.
American 559, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Daisy's love set her spirit
340, set in box.
Climb and maintain flight level 340. American 559.
best friend running wild and free. Captain Canada's Daisy will always be. In the fields where daisies grow, that's where your spirit will always show. Every sunset, every dawn, your legacy forever strong. First officer of love and light, guiding captain through the night. In our dreams and in the skies, Daisy's love will never die. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, you'll be missed. In our hearts, your memory persists. Best friend running wild and free. Captain Canada's Daisy will always be. Captain Canada and Daisy fly high, high. First officer in the cockpit by his side. Treats and tricks she loves so dear on camera for the world to cheer. Running free on the farm so wide, wide. Always chasing and staying by his side, his side. Best dog ever, we'll all agree. Daisy's love set her spirit free. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, you'll be missed. In our hearts, your memory persists. Best friend running wild and free. Captain Canada's Daisy, you'll always be. In the fields where daisies grow, that's where your spirit will always show. Every sunset, every dawn, your legacy forever.
American 559, expect the Lucky One arrival. Expect to descend in about 15 minutes.
Expecting the Lucky One arrival. We'll anticipate the descent in about 15 minutes. American 559.
Daisy, Daisy, you'll be missed. In our hearts, your memory persists. Best friend running wild and free. Captain Canada's Daisy, you'll always be. In the fields where daisies grow, that's where your spirit will
Alright, we're looking good so far, chat. Let's check on in the cockpit here. Yeah, passing 27,000 feet on the way to 3-4. Gonna be a real short cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude, and we will be starting our snack and drink service shortly. Today we have some delightful options for you, including our famous pretzel bites and a refreshing selection of beverages. After our service, we will also have articles from the American Airlines shop available for you to browse. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
American 559, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.775.
Switching to Los Angeles Center on 126.775. American 559. Los Angeles Center, American 559. Good evening, maintaining flight level 340.
American 559, Los Angeles Center, good evening. American 559, Los Angeles Center, descend via Lucky 1 into Lindbergh.
Descending via Lucky 1 into Lindbergh, American 559.
All right, we got our clearance to descend via the Lucky 1. So that's going to take us to 5,000 at Lindy. Start our descent here in just a few. We'll put our descent information in here. All right, 2993. Temperature 18. Got our winds in. And our minimums, 624. Alright, cool. We are ready for descent. And we're descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to San Diego. We kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
I don't know if we saw it too, but Mr. Beast went to the Angel game the day before yesterday. We went today, Sunday. He was at the Angel game on Saturday, where the Angels actually won. Unlike today, where we got their asses kicked. Well, we missed Mr. Beast by 1 game. Put some fix info here for San Diego. Alright, there we go. Fix rings are in.
American 559, contact SoCal approach on 124.35.
Switching to SoCal approach on 124.35, American 559. SoCal approach, American 559, good evening, we're descending past 16,000.
American 559, SoCal approach, good evening, Lindbergh, altimeter 29.85. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach into Lindbergh.
Altimeter 29.85, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach. American 559.
Alright. So we're getting close to the arrival here. Looking good. Nope, we need to get our pressure back in. 299er 3.
My fucking go. I don't let my fucking go. I don't let my fucking go. And your hold so divide. When no show world so small, gravity can't make us fall. In your love, I hear the call. Up here we have it all.
Chat, I will be right back and use the restroom real quick before we get to the nitty-gritty.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into San Diego. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure that your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Once we land, our American Airlines staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Every mile a brand new start, helping heal with all our hearts. Wings for hope, let's spread the love. Fly above for those in need. St. Jude, we're here for you. 1 week we'll make it through. Feel the wind under our wings. Every child a new beginning. Together we'll touch the stars. Healing hearts no matter how far. Around the globe, smiles will grow. In this plane, our spirits glow.
All right, let's get this.
Through the clouds and through the pain. Hope's alive.
Let's get it rolling, chat. Let's get this final landing in the books.
Let's spread the
Oh,
love.
love.
Fly above for those in need. St. Jude, we're here for you. 1 week we'll make it through.
American 559, descend and maintain 3000. Turn right heading 285 vectors for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
Descend and maintain 3000, turning right heading 285 for vectors to the RNAV runway 9er approach. American 559.
Okay, so I guess we are. Guess we are going in the other direction now. Approach, are we expecting runway RNAV 9er now instead of 27? Approach, are we expecting RNAV 9 instead of RNAV 27 for American 559?
American 559, affirmative. Expect RNAV runway 9er approach into Lindbergh.
Okay. All right, reverse op landings now. The winds have shifted.
American 559, turn right, heading 305.
Turning right, heading 305. American 559.
There's the airport over there.
I talk little winkling place, sometimes of fire for the dreams and different dreams in the sky. Runways disappear.
All right, so far so good. I don't remember the last time we did reverse op San Diego.
Lights below are twinkling. City fades from view. Stars above are winking. Endless sky so blue.
Definitely the first time in a long time.
Daylight. Horizons call our name. Flames
What airport is that down there, chat? Is that Lindbergh?
Feel
American 559, turn left heading 250.
Turning left heading 250. American 559.
Alright, as soon as we get turned in, we're going to go to speed 200 and flaps 1. Let's go ahead and get our sounds up. Music's down.
American 559er, proceed direct, Gatto. Descend altitude 2000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
Proceeding direct Gatto. Descend to 2000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 9er approach. American 559er.
Replay's on standby, Scott. Replay is on standby. Flaps 2.
American 559er, contact Lindbergh Tower on 118.3.
Switching to Lindbergh Tower on 118.3, American 559. Lindbergh Tower, American 559 evening. We're established on the RNAV approach for runway 9er.
American 559, Lindbergh Tower, winds 155 at 6, runway 9er cleared to land.
Runway 9er cleared
All
to
right,
land.
gears
American
coming down.
559.
We're looking for gate 34 here in San Diego. Final approach speed's coming in. Replay's recording. Flaps full. Alright, chat, let's get it. A little bit of a crosswind coming in here. But runway's in sight, and it's going to be my controls. Alright, 2 white, 2 red, looking good.
Retard.
And just hold it, hold it, hold it.
5.
And we're down. Keeping that center line, nose coming down gently. And manual braking, welcome to San Diego.
American 559, welcome to Lindbergh. Contact ground on 123.9er.
Contacting ground on 123.9er, American 559.
Alright, we made
Lindbergh
it.
ground, American 559. Evening, we're clear of runway 9er and ready to taxi to the gate.
American 559, Lindbergh ground, taxi to 251 via Bravo. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at
Taxi
San
to
Diego
251 via Bravo.
The weather here
American
is a pleasant 65
559.
degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius, with broken clouds at 1,000 feet and no precipitation. Fun fact,
Alright,
San
gate
Diego is known
34.
for its beautiful beaches and is often referred to as America's finest city. The local time is 12:34 a.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position.
Alright, I hope they update the scenery for the new terminal.
Maverick, First Officer
Because the terminal, I think, is actually pretty close to complete now. If I remember correctly. Alright, but we made it down to San Diego, chat. Don't think that was our softest landing. Another minus 235, so same landing we got the first time. We'll see what it looks like from the outside. I think it's because we just pull up a little bit too firm on the flare. Well, it's also because those callouts aren't coming in until 30. There's no 50. So I think it's a little bit buggy with the callouts, to be honest. A little bit buggy. I feel like it's gotta be hard to get planes in and out of San Diego when it's reverse ops. Not a whole lot of, I mean, there's one taxiway. Not a whole lot of options. And turn into the next terminal space. Going 834 towards the back here. There's 36, 35, 34 right over there. Alright, stopping right there. Parking brakes coming set. Alright, engine 1, engine 2 is coming off. Seatbelt sign, beacon's off. Deboarding has been requested.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now parked at the gate here at San Diego International Airport. On behalf of Captain Midnight Maverick, First Officer Bilby, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here in San Diego, or safe travels to your next destination.
Alright, chat, we made it.
Thank you for flying with American Airlines Flight 559. We hope to see you again
8
soon.
out of 10 on the parking
Goodbye.
road, little to the right. A little to the right on the nose, but we'll take it, that's fine. We will take that chat all day. Alright, we'll pause the recording there. All right. Well, lovely night of flying here, celebrating the birthday stream. Thank you all of you guys for your continued support of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of my new subscribers, members, donors, sponsors, and moderators. You guys are all absolutely incredible. Thank you for joining us tonight. James, thanks for flying along on the first flight over to Phoenix, Ontario, Phoenix to San Diego in Microsoft 2024. And man, does it look so fucking good at night. Man, night is where it's at in 2024. I might actually enjoy night flying. I might actually enjoy some night flying. We're going to view our replay of our flight into San Diego here, reverse ops landing. Here in just a moment, we'll get GSX reset and everything reset, ready to go for our replay. Get all of our panels up and ready to go here. Flaps come out. No water can for Matt's birthday. Rigged. Damn it, Kenny. Right? That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Alright, I think everything is ready to go. Flaps are out. Alright, let's view the replay chat, shall we?
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not.
American 559er. Contact Lindbergh Tower on 118.3.
Switching to Lindbergh Tower on 118.
Just right and sink like never apart, flying straight from the heart. Peanut butter and jelly, Kevin in the
300. Man, it just looks so real at night. Like, it's lit up so well, you can't see like the imperfections of the buildings, and the buildings actually look like all really good and intact. Man.
plane. Together they're taking flight. Peanut butter and jelly, Kevin and the A300, flying high so freely. Dreams never undone.
I might have been an illegal landing, chat. We'll see. Might have been illegal. Might have been illegal, but damn, it was looking good. Let's go outside view here.
Jimmy's calling from the shelf again. Jack's dressed up like my best friend. Jose sneaking in the back door. Those are the friends I can't ignore. Got a glass and it's half full now. Buddy James will show me how.
Definitely feel like came in a little high.
Bourbon nights and whiskey dreams, they make the world better, it seems. Raise a toast.
Yeah, but right there we just pulled up too much. Ooh, just legal. Just legal. Almost a tail strike, I feel like. Oh, was that really almost a tail strike? No, we were good. A little bit of a, not even really a bounce, just a, a little bit of a crosswind lift up of the right gear there. But we'll take it. That's fine. We were there just barely inches in the landing zone. So yeah, it wasn't really almost a tail strike. It looked like it almost was, just because of the light, but. If you look right there, it actually wasn't. It actually wasn't close. We had the right landing angle, and just the way it was looking. Yeah, that was the right landing degree angle. So yeah, that was fine. That was fine. But that's going to pretty much do it for us tonight, chat. I hope you guys had a great time. I'm off to bed for work. Hope you guys enjoy the last replay in here. So, enjoy, friends. Until the next time, which should be this weekend, I shall see you guys on the next stream. Thank you for the continued support, guys. You guys are all incredibly awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me on my birthday. I shall see you guys next time. Mavs out. See ya!
Country heart. House lights dim, but the spirit shone bright through your small screens. We ignited the night. Every dollar, every cent poured in, turned a marathon into hope's grand win. From guitar strumming to heartfelt chats, you wrote this. child dreaming of a brand new dawn. You're the heroes that keep us strong. Thank you from the heart for every single view. You stayed up late, saw the dream through. In the fight for St. Jude, we ain't never apart. Y'all are the melody in this country heart. Thank you from the heart for every single view. You stayed up late, saw the dream through. In the fight for St. Jude, we ain't ever apart. Y'all are the melody in this country heart. Thank you from the heart for every single view. You stayed up late, saw the dream through. In the fight for St. Jude, we ain't ever apart. Y'all are the melody in this country heart. In this country heart. Woke to the sunrise, guitar in my hand. Live stream was rolling, it was all unplanned. 24 hours together we stood for the kids of St. Jude. We did what we could. From small town kitchens to urban bars, we connected through pixels, united hearts. Every click and comment, every like and share lights up a room where hope hangs in the air. Thank you from the heart for every single view. We stayed up late, saw the dream through. In the fight for St. Jude, we ain't ever apart. Y'all are the melody in this country heart. House lights dim, but the spirit shone bright. Through your small screens, we ignited the night. Every dollar, every cent poured in, turn a marathon into hope's grand win. From guitar strumming to heartfelt chats, you rode this journey, tipped your hats. For every child dreaming of a brand new dawn, you're the heroes that keep us strong. Thank you from the heart for every single view. You stayed up late, saw the dream through. In the fight for St. Jude, we ain't ever apart. Y'all are the melody in this country heart. From the heart for every single view. You stayed up late, saw the dream through. In the fight for St. Jude, we ain't never apart. Y'all are the melody in this country heart. Thank you from the heart for every single view. You stayed up late, saw the dream through. In the fight for St. Jude, we ain't never apart. Y'all are the melody in this country heart.